Good morning, guys. I hope everyone had a great day, great weekend. Let's have some music playing here. To bear with me, guys, if my voice sounds different here today. I actually just woke up, so just bear with me, guys. Give me a second before we actually get started here. Mm. Let's see what we have here. Good morning, Alex. Good morning. The hustle is real. Good morning, Stim Jenkins. Good morning, Kanye FX. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Brian. All right. Okay. All right. So looking here at EJ, we actually we've created a support here. Um, but I want to wait and see if this new 30-minute candle is actually going to flip bearish because we've actually broken below this support. All right, we've broken below this support here. So if this candle flips bearish, then we'll be looking at taking possibly sales here on EJ. So that's what I'm actually waiting to see. But when it comes to buys, I'll be looking at taking buys above 139 400. But also we do have this minor support as well that could actually turn out to be a possible fake out if we take buys above 139.400. But taking buys above 139.400 is going to depend on how this 30-minute candle closes and how the next candle opens. That's going to determine if I'm going to take buys above 139.400. So we'll see what happens here. Asian session, I took USD JPY buys. Was freaking 2 pips away from at least securing 10 pips. Then, ended up getting out of that trade. AUD JPY. Took sales on AUD JPY. Didn't realize that, we got to 10 pips, but because I went to sleep. So right now I'm hoping my VIP actually was able to secure 10 pips here because I didn't take AUD JPY, but I saw that it got to 10 pips when I woke up and I came to the chart. Anyways, so that's that for for EJ. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens here. GJ actually absolutely did the same thing. We closed below the support, and now we've created a support here. So GJ sells below 160 700, sells below 160 700. Good morning, Jay Smith. You missed AJ. Is the stream good enough, guys? Because YouTube is showing me it isn't here. Is it good? It keeps going between excellent connection and weak connection. Now it's back to excellent connection. taking buys here on GJ is it's a very tricky here. Taking buys on GJ is very tricky because everything here on GJ is just screaming sell, 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 sell. Everything here is just screaming sell. That's basically what GJ is saying. Sell me, sell me, sell me. I don't see buys. Even if you to take buys, price action wise, like you don't have it at all. Um, so I'm gonna stick to my sell buyers on GJ because buys is very tricky here. Um, to the left, very tricky. Not clean enough for me. Good morning, Diana. All right, just ready to see how this one is gonna freaking close. Let's take a look at CJ. All right, if CJ decides to move here today, obviously I like buys about below 106 600. I mean sells below 106 600. And excuse me, guys, when it comes to buys, you can see we have a nice rejection here. This is our resistance, and that's where the sell started. So we have buys above 106 950. All right, take a look at AJ. AJ, now we got buys above 95 600. And sells below 95 100. So we got bank holiday tomorrow, actually today, with the Canadian dollar and the US dollar, obviously. Good morning, Finn. I'm actually gonna have to put a zone here because we actually do have a resistance right there. Yep, resistance here to the left as well. to the left here. Price came back here. We tested it before the drop. And freaking, when the market opened today, opened with a gap. I don't like when the market does that. So we'll see. This candle has 15 minutes to close. I mean, it's not a huge gap thing. It's not a huge gap, so if we're gonna continue bearish here, we could reject off of we could reject around 139, 130, or we could reject at this support here for a sell continuation. So we'll see what EJ is gonna do here today. See what EJ is gonna do here. Do I like Rwanda? I don't like Rwanda actually. I like using FXCM. That's what I use. Because Rwanda chart does not correlate with my broker chart. FXCM does not correlate with my broker either, but it's better than Rwanda. That's why I use FXCM. I use FXCM here on TradingView. Oh man, I hate this gap here. I hate it when the market does that. Open with a gap. I hate it. Let me see. Does it look like that on Anchor Trade? Let me see. Oh yep. It looks exactly like that on Anchor Trade. Yep. Hopefully it's not gonna be a slow London session because of the freaking bank holiday today. Uh, according to my FX book calendar here, and we got a lot of Euro news here. Yeah. Some of them are high, some of them are low, some of them are medium. But Forex Factory, they all yellow folders, meaning they all low impact news. high, 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 high. Okay, GBP is high. And there's a yellow folder here. Ohanda doesn't have the gap. Do you use Ohanda, Uzbek? Ohanda is a regulated broker, and your leverage cannot be more than 1 to 50. You can't even choose your leverage. You're here in the United States, you don't even have the opportunity to choose your leverage. Let's actually see Ohanda real quick. Let's see Ohanda. Let me see what it looks like. All right. Oh, Ohanda actually does not have the gap. Yeah, that's true. But my broker actually has the gap. My broker has the gap. So why doesn't Ohanda have the gap? Ah, very interesting. That's very interesting. How is it even your challenger can has the gap? Yeah, I don't know why Ohanda does not have it. I only use Ohanda for my NAS. Now this NAS chart here, this is actually Ohanda, and that's what I use on TradingView. And I will be trading NAS this morning, but I don't think we're gonna have any volume, but I'm still gonna take a look at it. Mhm. All right. For those of you that already secured your spot for the mentorship program, and also actually just for the mentorship program, do not forget to send me what your account size is, because I told you guys that today is going to be the day we start trading NAS 100 together. So just send me your account size so I can give you my recommended lot size based on your uh, account size, because NAS is a very volatile. You can make good money and you can also lose a lot of money, so you have to trade it differently. All through last week, NAS 100 paid me very nice. So I'm looking to continue that this week. Good morning, Yvonne. CJ CJ is in a no trade range for me at the moment. Still in a range. Still in the range. GJ could reject here also, just like it's currently rejecting right now. right, so we do have a support here. What's what's wrong with the network? Is anyone else having the same issues? I mean, its network is fine on my end. Good morning, Dikia. Um, you should probably, maybe you should refresh your YouTube. We should refresh your YouTube. Right now, the reason why I'm trying to wait for sales below this, below closure right now, is because, we got like 28 more minutes here to London Open. But right now, this is still looking like a break and retest here. But if EJ is actually going to continue bullish here, I'm not expecting it to get back to this resistance, this support on resistance here. I'm actually anticipating that it could possibly reject from this zone again and create a double top for price to continue pushing down. So somewhere around here, that's where I'm expecting to see the rejection if we do continue. Oh wait, if we do continue. So we'll see. If that happens and we do continue, and if we have a good entry somewhere here, we can ride the sell. We can ride the sell back down to this support and possibly, even continue dropping. So we'll see. So we just gotta wait for London Open. Nightbot is tripping. Why is it showing this twice? Good morning, Glody. I'll be looking to take this sell right now if we was in London Open right now. Asian session is about to close.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you.
I wonder if we can
Take one
have
loss, no one's around for you.
a one-to-one
I
here.
won't stop.
If GJ does decide to come down, let's see.
I won't stop. I won't stop.
So target 20 pips surplus.
I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep
Alright. We do have a one-to-one.
authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you.
Alright.
See you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you.
So I'm gonna leave that right there for now
Around for you.
and see what's gonna happen when London opens.
I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop.
As far as EJ goes, we're gonna wait for closure.
Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, not table turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I keep God first. I see evil when I converse. This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off. Son of God, no, I am not son of man. Blessings keep falling, the fingers keep coming in. I got you, but just know I'm texting like Uncle Sam. Left to the bank, you know that I'm coming in. We don't do it for the bands though, we don't do it for the clout. Legacy on the line, so I'm moving in and out. Seen good ones turn top dog, greedy ones get knocked off. I keep looking at the bench like I could never not ball. Coach keep me in the game, Curry deadly with the range. I keep looking in the mirror like, who is he? I'm insane. Who am I? He insane. Guess I ain't the one to blame. What's done is done, won't change. Time to live up to my name. Real will be real, fake don't fall. Took time with this here, I'm made for a while. No sleeping, no I won't fall. No sleeping, no I won't it all. I keep God first. I see evil when I converse. This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off.
Good morning, commodity indicator.
Hard times couldn't make the rent. Working hard could've saved a cent. Lonely nights, just me and God. Swear to him, always make the ends. Grab a paper, see the news. Hate coming by the tools. Walk a mile in my shoes. Something you can never do. Got my back against the wall. Bet I always pull through. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Sending shots, I block 'em. Superman with the moves. Rock 'em, sock 'em, drop pop 'em. Play to win, never lose. Run it up, I top 'em. Plate full, belly too. I hip hop or pop 'em. Anything I could do. Real won't be real, fake gon' fall. Took time with this here, I made for a while. No sleeping while I won't fall. No sleeping while I won't eat off. I keep God first. I see evil, I evil when I converse. Like today say, this how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off.
Alright, for now, we do have a 1-to-1 here. And the entry could even be better than this by the time this candle closes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But if this candle closes right where I want my entry to be here, I'm just gonna wait for a closure below the support. Right now, I do not want it to close right at my entry or below where I want my entry to be. I want it to close above it. I want it to close above it, and I do not want it to close above this support. If it closes like this, I'll be looking for sales. And we can check the potential sell back to this support, because if it's gonna drop, it's gonna get back to this support anyways. So uh, we might as well take a quick one. And we have this nice bullish candle here, so the same thing here with GJ. If it is gonna drop, I can take a trade below this support.
Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice. Most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Me no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
I'm actually gonna move this over here, down here, because some people might see that now and think we're in a trade already. So we wait for this candle to close.
I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, we're fully bullish. Eight minutes before London open. So looking at the 4 hour right now, we got a resistance from here at 139, 120 on EJ. So a break above that on the lower time frame could possibly mean a possible wick fill on the 4 hour. So I do like that here. So if we take EJ buys here, it's going to be based off the 4 hour, guys. All right. I like this possible wick fill here. If we do break above this resistance, which is if we go to the 30-minute, which is this right here, it is a minor resistance though, but if we do break above that, and looking at the 4 hour, we have a possible wick fill here to the left. That's the only reason I'm gonna take it. But before that happens, I'm expecting to see at least a rejection at 139, 130, somewhere around there. That's what I'm actually expecting to see. Yeah, looking at the 4 hour, if we do break above that, we should continue pushing up. We should continue pushing up because we've created a support here and we broke above the support on the lower time frame. And this 4 hour candle just opened actually about almost 2 hours ago. So yeah, we could continue pushing up here. So I will be taking the buys above this resistance if we break above it. Make sense? Let me take a look at GJ. GJ went up and rejected it. GJ rejected this support. Buys above 161, 150, 161, 200. If that happens, GJ should continue pushing up. Possible wick fill on there also. If we take buys above 161, 200, we could still get to 161, 400, 161, 450 and reject, and price could start dropping. But we could still take quick buys. And who knows, we might even get a runner. All right, one more minute. London open. I want to see what GJ is going to do here. All right, London is officially open. We've created a resistance here. If we go to the 5 minute, created a resistance. So a break above that, we should continue bullish. If this candle flips bearish, I'm taking a sell, guys. If it flips bearish, just gotta look for a nice entry here. I'm not in. I'm just looking to see if it's gonna flip bearish. If it flips bearish, ride this thing back to this support down here. I mean, guys, ooh, I took this sell. Come on, GJ, let's go. Fall, 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 fall. Previous rejection candle rejected this support on resistance here. Rejected again. That's why I took the sell, guys. In case if you're wondering, uh, plus we're in a downtrend. So we'll see what happens with this trade. Uh,
Next to you, only wake up if I'm next to you. You extra too. I socialize with some extra too. X and O's, trying to stay on my P's and Q's. Me my boo, when I get lost, you won't see me through. Pedestal, I put you on a pedestal. Edible, I need you like my vegetables. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you stay. Don't you run away, just don't run away. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you
GJ,
stay.
you have to pay me today.
Just don't run
You
away.
have to pay me today, GJ.
Only wake up if I'm next to you. Sexy too, make me wanna get sexual. My bestie too, yeah, my bestie boo. Test me too, but I love when you test me too. Tough on the back, just not good or cool. Oh for sure, you my number one, then my number one. You the go, love it when I'm here, but miss you on the road. Oh you know, hate it when I leave. You know I be on. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter.
GJ should be falling by now, like falling, 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 falling. You rejected this zone twice, so that means you want to fall. So why are you delaying? Uh, hmm. Uh, all right, so you want to fake out twice? Is that is that what you're trying to do?
Alright, alright, yeah. Okay, okay. Uh, Bring around the rosy, pockets full like OD. I can move just how I move, cause don't nobody know me. Low key, still do more numbers than your fate. You can hate, but you can't say that I've been missing any place. Any fool, what it do? Moving quick, bustin' moves, steps ahead, cause I'm out working while you trying to catch a snooze. Keep it
Hold on.
smooth. Not concerned with other dudes or what they do. Keep it true, I kick the truth. I'm not in so I can lose. Yeah. How'd you like it back to the bank? Tell her run on. Put in overtime so I do what I wanna. Yeah. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay, okay. Hey. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay, okay.
All right, so looking at the 5 minute here, instead of us continuing bearish after the rejection, came down and created a support at 166.96. But I'm actually going to let this trade run. I'm just going to let it run.
And that made me a better man. Now it's backstage business to shake your hands. I don't do this for Instagram. This is real life for real. My real life for real. For real. So I do what yeah. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay, okay.
I don't know why GJ is choppy.
Okay, okay.
I have no idea why it's choppy. we rejected that zone twice. That's why I took the sell. This zone here, we rejected it twice. So we should fall, but no. I'm just gonna let it run, let it do whatever it wants to do. It's just playing too many games.
Switch that V6 for the EV. Riding around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip. Water like a fish sip. Box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new way, this a takeover. Do it for
Now the fact that we created a new low here on the 5 minute, price went up, came down, rejected this previous minor resistance, and we created a support here on the 5 minute at 169.96. And if we are going to fall here, now we need to break this new low here on the 5 minute. We break that low on the 5 minute, we're continuing down back to this support at least. And we might continue down to this support at 160, 700 or so. Um, I don't see it breaking this resistance though, because we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend. But we're just gonna let it run. We're just gonna let it run. You got faked out. Oh, you took sales earlier and you got faked out, J Smith. Is that what you're saying? It really should fall from where it's at right now. So all this stuff is doing, I don't know. The bullish move to the upside, I was anticipating the rejection where we rejected right now. Rejected previously the 30-minute candle. This new candle right now also rejected it, then flipped bearish, and we took the sell. So we're just gonna let it run. But maybe Oscar Ray. Maybe. Uh, all right, we broke that. We broke that high. Alright, looks like EJ and GJ is moving together today. EJ also fully bullish here. Oh, you took buys on GJ earlier and you got faked out? Oh wow. Where was your entry? And look at it, the buys eventually played out. All right, that's that for GJ. All right, we go faked out of that bearish sell, that bearish flip. I mean. I'm still in it though. If you took EJ buys already, just be ready to get out of EJ once it gets to this previous support. If it gets there. Lately, GJ, lately GJ has really been doing me dirty. GJ has been doing me dirty. still rejecting that zone on the 5 minute. Your stops was too tight. Yeah, even this right now, this is kind of tight too. I didn't want to have it too big. It's just above this, current candle wick.
Sounds familiar.
I gave it like 3 pips away earlier, so stops is at 18 pips.
Used to run through the money, now I'm too old. Man, I'm just playing. Shot when I land. Promoter paid for 6 flights, got the team right. I just told Mr. Band, came in for the bands. Beachside Villa for aesthetic, just because and I don't even like the sand. Stan Smith sneakers on the beach, that's the water. I just came in for the
For me, when I set my stop loss is usually between 15 to 25 pips, depending on my entry. Sometimes it could be 30 pips, but most of the time it's usually between 15 to 25 pips. That's what my stop loss is.
No new friends, I couldn't catch a win until I cut off the loose ends. Used to whip the under in the trunk at 210s. Just like that too. Out the speakers was Max B. Couldn't say a thing about the weight if you asked me. Never caught the chain, I was always trying to
It is supposed to play out. It is a good trade. Well, that was what was supposed to happen. We should come down from right here. With what this previous candle did and this most recent candle, what it did initially, we should fall. But, as you all know, this market will always do whatever it wants to do. Very nice trade metrics.
I can hit the studio and spit till my jaw's broken. Forex in the hour, I'm not bragging, it's all boasting. Turn the top 10 a ball for ball and it's all coasting. And it's easy for me.
Right now, if we're gonna fall, we just need to break these lows, these 5 minute lows.
See, they took my style, see, they've been peeking on me. That's why I'm mad for.
Right now, this trade could go either way. It could go either way. So right now we're about 10 pips in drawdown. EJ was the only one that actually moved up nicely. No fake outs or nothing right here above this resistance. Very nice entry, trade metrics.
Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. My two kids in the back can't imagine how they felt. And they cry, and they wept, and they wet, but they're strong. And we move on. 5 steps back.
Because once this previous bullish candle flip bullish right at this support, yeah, that was your entry right there. The bullish flip worked nicely here on EJ. Bearish flip didn't work out here on GJ. Closed bullish, but we're still in it. Not taking more than 5 trades a day, that's easy. That's easy. Right. Oh, all right, that's it.
I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this into controversy. It's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can
Completely did the opposite of what I anticipated. That's it.
You peep the aesthetic. It's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime and then why?
That's crazy. This thing didn't even stop me out at 18 pips. Stop me out at 13 pips. All right.
I'm talking 6 a.m. tea times. 18 with the mayor talking land banks. I waited for it, gotta get mine.
Well, third loss for the month of September.
Heading to a meeting, we're familiar with no briefcase. Just my mind in a free state. I got a plan through a vision, but it takes time. I'ma make mine. Summertime and then why?
Let me update this loss real quick, guys. Gotta stay transparent here. Not just recording the wins, you gotta record the losses too. Stop me at 13 pips, which is very weird here. If we break above this, then GG is gonna continue pushing up. Right now, we just look at that. We just happen to miss out on EJ. Remember earlier when I was talking about this bullish flip here, but we already took GJ, so missed out on this one. Filled up the 4-hour wick right there very nicely, and we missed out on it. All right. September. All right. September has not been a good start. Yep, EJ was the trade. did exactly what I anticipated on EJ. That's exactly what ended up happening. And my anticipation on GJ did not work out. So it is what it is. So now the only thing we can do here on EJ now is to just wait to see if it's going to break below this resistance. This is another potential rejection zone. 139, 139 650, 139 700. That's another potential rejection zone. Plus we could still drop from here, right? We could still drop from where we're at right now, where EJ is at right now. So we'll see what happens. Because all this move right now is going against the trend. Downtrend, that's the overall trend of this pair right here. I just would have loved to to catch this potential weak fill looking at the 4 hour, just like I said in the beginning of the stream. And shit, how many pips was this? Bullish flip, this entry would have been here. Yeah, this still went up 40 pips. 40 pips. We would have caught all this move. Yeah, it all started 2 weeks ago. Yep. That's when my losses actually started, 2 weeks ago. But, you know, we still finished the month of August in profit. Now we're in September. So, and that's without me even including my last 100 trades. But from today, I'm going to be including my last 100 trades because I will be sending them to the mentorship group. So I will be including my last 100 trades in my trading journal, in my trade results. I didn't include it at all last week because I traded it myself. So that's why I didn't include it. Alright, while we're waiting for another entry here, so if you're looking for a good reputable broker, I strongly recommend Hanko Trade. With Hanko Trade, you can either use MT4 or MT5 as your trading platform, and the account types that I do recommend with Hanko Trade is either ECN if you have less than $1,000. If you have at least $1,000, go with ECN Plus. Hanko Trade spreads start from 0.0 pips. Maximum leverage of 1 to 500, very good low commission, negative balance protection, and you can also apply for a matching deposit bonus if you're interested in doing that. But if you are, make sure your leverage is at least 1 to 200. So if you're interested in getting started with Anchor Trade, you guys can use my link down below in the description. All right. So EJ still rejecting here. GJ is still gonna fall. You'll see. It's still gonna fall. closed out your EJ buys, you should have just taken partials and moved stops to entry. You always gotta leave a runner. You know, cut your losses short and leave a runner. If this EJ does what I'm anticipating right here where it's at, right here where it's at right now, and we actually do fall, this right here, this move potential drop we could possibly get here on EJ is gonna make up for the GJ loss, and we're gonna close out in profit. Even even though it means even though it means having one win and one loss, it is still gonna make up for the loss. If we're able to catch all this move back to this support, because if we reject where we at right now, if we reject where we at right now and we fall, where do you think EJ is gonna head to? It's gonna head back down to this support. As long as we do not get stopped out after securing 10 pips, then we could potentially catch all this move. Altogether, that's about 60 pips. So we'll see if it's gonna break out of this support here. If that happens, then I'll be looking for buys above this resistance here. Even though we do have this zone here to the left, even though we do have this zone here to the left, I'm actually anticipating that EJ could possibly get back to this resistance or to 140, 474. But today, I'm not having back-to-back losses. No, 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 no. I'm at least gonna have one win today. One win. Now that GG has broken this resistance, next possible rejection is this resistance here at around 164.50, or we could just fill up this wick here and then reject that, and then we could start dropping. But before I started the stream, I definitely wasn't looking for buys on EJ or GG at all. My buyers were sales. Guys, My haters is probably talking trash right now. You know they be they be watching me, right? If we didn't miss this bar here, my final TP would have been over here. I'll be somewhere here. That's where my final TP would have been. Stops below this week for about 20 pips. This was the play right here. This was the play. But we missed it. We missed it. I was watching me. My haters. It's normal because as a trader, once you make the decision that you want to start your own YouTube channel, just know the more your channel grows, the more haters you're gonna get. Whether you know how to trade or not, the more your channel grows, the more haters you're gonna get. So, if you do not have a tough skin, if you do not have a tough skin, just do your thing on the down low, on the low. Just do your thing on the low. Make your money and forget about YouTube. Before I started my YouTube, November 2020, it took me at least a whole year before I started it. I didn't even want to do it. It was my girl who convinced me to do it. Well, if not, I would have started my channel in 2019. Yeah, it's normal. Haters, they have nothing better to do. Yeah, Bishop. That was what I was saying. If we hadn't missed this EJ buys here, this was where my final target would have been. Even though I was also expecting a rejection here, and then a rejection at around 139,650, 139,700. But right now, shit, I would have secured profit. I would have secured shit 30 pips right now on this trade. Right now, we just gotta wait for this candle to close, see what the next candle is looking like, and then we wait for our entry. Yeah, Brian. Haters have been in existence since the beginning of time. To me, I just see them as evil people. That's what I call them. If you're hating on your fellow human being who is actually not doing nothing to you, but actually giving out value, like why are you hating? If you are, you're nothing but evil. You can call it whatever you want. That's evil to me. Just like I don't see colors. I don't see white, brown, red, whatever your skin color is. I don't care. We're nothing but humans. That's what we are. Anyways, let's see what EJ is doing here.
major thing, just know I spend it on you. Get you Louis if you want it, no, that's nothing new. You can tell me that it's something, but it's nothing new. You ignore me, but you're always on that phone. Acting funny, but you tell me that you love me though. Hey, hey, you tell me that you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. They just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Message, hit me now, you get the message. Who are you texting?
Oh man, I can't pronounce your name, but good morning.
I was doing me, left you neglected. Now I feel the pain, I feel the tension. I know I did you wrong, it's unexpected. I know I did you wrong,
I'll
but
be
it's
back, guys. I need some water. I'll be right back.
but you frontin' on. Getting done, I'm going out like who you stuntin' for. Girl, stop playing, all I'm saying is when you coming home. Say you hate me, but I really know you love me though. Yeah, yeah, I really know you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. They just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Message, hit me now, you get the message. Who are you texting? It's not me, then babe, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you, I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna sustain with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my ear, you eat my eye. Every time make you leave, make me cry. Meant to be this way, it always
Oh,
feels
your
on
name is
time.
pronounced as
Your
Insomnia?
purity in
Oh, okay.
yeah, you're mine, you're my bride, Can't believe I slipped up all of those times, that I lied. Said I played you, now I got you asking why. Can't believe it
Honestly,
cost you more, left my clothes out on the doorstep.
GJ is gonna
Told
fall.
you I can't afford that. I don't wanna cause you more stress. I don't know
This thing should fall from right here.
why I play those games. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you. I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna sustain with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my ear, you eat my eye. Every time make you leave, make me cry. Meant to be this way, it always feels on time. You'll forever be my purity of mine. What to do? Where to go?
If we keep falling, this is where my entry is gonna be.
If you leave, can I roll? Cause girl, I know that I got you stressing. If you wanna end this, blowing your phone up. All of these years and how we built this some friendship. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you. I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna sustain with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my ear, you eat my eye. Every time make you leave, make me cry. Meant to be this way, it always feels on time. You'll forever be my purity of mine.
Mm, let's see. Why did we reject right there? Okay, it makes sense. Makes sense. I want my entry to be right below this wick here. That's where I want my entry to be, because that's the low. We break that, we should continue down. Break that, we should continue down. No cap. So I'm not in yet. This is the, we take this. This is gonna be the last trade of the day of London session today. I took it. I'm in EJ sales. Um, all right. So we're in EJ sales. Let's see what happens. The ideal place for this stop loss should be above this wick here, but that's too big. I don't want to have more than 25 pips maximum. What's this doing here? Yep. That would have been about 35 pips. I do not want that. Yep, it's fine where it's at right now. Uh, if this rejection does not hold, yep, that will be it for my London session stream today. And this is what I'm gonna do here with this trade. Let me look at this on the 5 minute, 15. To manage my risk here, if we do flip here and we cross above 139,382, I'm closing half of my position. And that will be that. Uh, if we're not holding this rejection here, that means this is a trend change. The trend has changed to a bullish trend. Because we already rejected here. If we do not fall from here and we actually do go bullish, I don't see us coming down. I don't see EJ coming down. It's gonna continue bullish. Mm. Those of you that like to look at market sentiment, let's take a look at the sentiment here for EJ. See what sentiment is saying. Okay. Oh wow. According to my FX book, we actually have more sellers than buyers. We got 66% selling EJ, 34% buying EJ. That's very interesting. 6% of traders are currently trading EJ. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, since this candle flip here, I'll be closing out at 139,382. And that will be my London session stream today. My thought on GU, I'm not even looking at GU at all because of the USD holiday, bank holiday. I'm not even looking at that today at all. And if you're still looking for buys on EJ, your buys could be above 139,550 at this point. Or you wait for it to cross this minor resistance here. That's another possible rejection. The rejections are not holding today. Alright, I'm out. I'm getting out. I'm out of EJ. That's it, guys. That's it. Got out at 12 pips. 12 pips. Alright. The rejections are not holding today. That's it. I'm gonna try and make what I lost back today with NAS 100 if we do have volume. If NAS 100 has volume this morning, I definitely will be trading it. That's the only pair I will be trading today. All right. All right, my zones are set for NAS 100. Come NYC open. All I gotta do is wait for an entry. All right. Yeah, at this point we are. Since this rejection didn't hold, yeah, I think we absolutely bullish. Now we are bullish. Now we are bullish. Because we already rejected here. If we was gonna continue bearish, we would have continued bearish. So we're bullish. If you still want to trade, now you can start looking for buys. Um, no more sales. At this point, I'm not looking for sales anymore. I'm now bullish. I'm now bullish. Was anticipating the sales to hold this rejection and continue bearish, but obviously that didn't happen. And I'm really actually surprised that we have a lot of sellers than buyers. I'm really surprised. Yeah, yeah. Overall, this was good moves. This was good moves. We just happen to have losses today. It is what it is. And remember, just because the entries we took today, just because they did not work, does not mean the same entries, the same kind of setup wouldn't work tomorrow or the next day or the next day after that. It does not mean that at all. This kind of entries we took today, I'm always gonna take it. If I see it, I'm taking it. Except if I don't see it. So just because it didn't work for me twice today, doesn't mean I'm gonna stop taking setups like that. Because they have worked in the past. A lot of times. Even here on the live stream, they have worked in the past. So just because it didn't work this time around, doesn't mean it's not gonna work again. Alright, just remember that. Actually, anything that has to do with USD, I'm not looking at it today. That's why even NAS 100 that I'm looking to trade during NYSE, um, this thing might just consolidate for the whole day. So I might not even be able to trade it today, but I'm still gonna look at it to see if there's any volume. And then if there is, I'll definitely be trading NAS today. Yep, you just gotta be smart with the risk. That was why I was like, okay, if this candle flips bearish and freaking tap the 15-minute highs, I'm just gonna close it. There's no point for me to hold the trade because at that point it's gonna stop me out. Give me a second, guys. Well, good morning, UD. You didn't miss anything. Um, all right, guys. That's the end of today's stream. We took two losses today. We come back tomorrow, show up, and try and have a win tomorrow. All right. Oh, before I go, let me update this trade journal. Keep it transparent right here on the stream. All right, now we have 72% win rate for the year. All right. All right, guys, that's it. God bless you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to take any more trades on your own, be careful because remember, you've already taken two losses today. So uh, be careful. If you ask me, I'll actually say do not trade anymore. Just forget about trading. So, and just show up tomorrow or wait for Asian session if you trade Asian session, and if you don't trade Asian session, then just wait for tomorrow London session, and we do this together and try to have a win and recover whatever we lost today. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.